Hey guys, how you doing? Chris Rod from Sun City Lawn Care. Just doing another application of the N-Ext product, and I'm going to go ahead and do an application of the Aerate and De-Thatch. The De-Thatch primarily because it just came in the mail, and it was supposed to be here a week prior to the other products arriving, but I guess shipping and whatnot, no big deal. Okay, we're mid-spring, so grass right now, lawn is looking pretty decent. Okay, and I just wanted to shoot this quick video again for the application rates. This is primarily the purpose of the video, the Aerate and the look at the size of that, 2.5 gallons of the De-Thatch. Okay, the De-Thatch essentially, I do have a small thinner thatch layer which I want to get rid of, excuse me, but as opposed to doing a mechanical de-thatch, and I'm going to go ahead and apply this product. And the reason for that is simply the de-thatching and the buildup of the lawn that I have. It's going to encourage some microbial activity and at the soil surface. Okay, we're going to increase the heat. That way, the exothermic release of this thatch layer that I have is going to go ahead and produce like a food source, basically a food source for the turf. Okay, so that's the intent. That's kind of the science behind it. I don't want to get too scientific about it. You know, traditionally, what you're going to do when you de-thatch, you're going to go get a machine, you're going to bring it in, you're going to scuff up the thatch layer, and then you're going to have to haul it away. So I figure, why not just use a product that's going to go ahead and turn the thatch layer that I have into a food source for the turf that's already growing. Is that not genius? Why throw it away? You know, and normally when I aerate or when I rake, okay, when I rake the thatch layer, I just put it in my soil bed on the far end over there, and I let it sit there, and it's the green part for the flower bed that I have. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and apply this chemical, and it's a urea nitrogen. Okay, it's at a 3% rate. It's got a little bit of humic acid in it, and we're going to turn that thatch layer into a food source for the greenery. Okay, so now I'm doing a comparative analysis. I'm doing a test on my lawn. I'm doing half this side of the normal organic lawn care program that I have already incorporated over the past year, compared to what I'm going to stop doing, which is the organic lawn care, and apply the next product line to just this side over here, back in this distance, and on the two smaller portions of my lawn. Okay, and we're going to see the results over the next few months and see what's going to happen. But as you guys can see, it's really thinned out over here. It's very bothersome, comparatively speaking, to that area over there. So soil, you can see it, real small thatch layer. It's in there. I want to get rid of it. I've done the raking already, but I've got the product, so we're going to try something new. With that being said, let's talk about measurements. You know, the areas that I'm going to be applying this is more or less 663 square feet. So the application rates normally to this product are to the thousands of square feet. My yard entirely is a little more than 1,000 square feet. I'm cutting everything in half, basically. Okay, so with that being said, the way you're going to measure this out is essentially, depending on what kind of can you're going to be using, a hand sprayer, or the larger size if you got larger properties you're taking care of, or your own. The Aerate, I'm going to be using, normally for 1,000 square feet, you would be applying at 6 ounces per 1,000 square feet. So we're going to cut that in half. We're going to cut it down to 3 ounces. And as far as the de-thatch, your max rate's 9 ounces per 1,000 square feet. Okay, minimum is 6. So again, we're going to do 3 ounces. I'm going to go with the minimum amount. And you can apply this one actually every 3 weeks or so. The Aerate normally, is similar to a mechanical aeration, you would do twice a year, either in the fall, either once or twice a year. But we're going to go ahead and jumpstart this program. I'm going to go ahead and do it twice a year, and we're going to get it started now. So half the rate here, half the amount of the minimum rate, and half the minimum rate here per 1,000, because I'm only doing half of my lawn, basically, because I'm doing the case study of the traditional organic lawn care program that I have versus the next product. Okay, so 3 ounces, 3 ounces. That would be to the gallon. So we're going to do half a gallon of water. You can go ahead and interchange these two products. You can mix them together as long as you've got a sufficient amount of liquid dilution. You're good to go. So stay tuned for the results. In a couple weeks, we'll see how soon this stuff starts to take effect.